Hola amigos, today in this cloudy, somewhat fresh day of quarantine, I wanted to teach you the present perfect tense in Spanish. Vamos! First, I will suggest you to watch the complete video because to better understand the present perfect tense in Spanish, el presente perfecto, I have divided this video into three parts. First, we will be taking a look at the conjugations. Then we will take a look at when we use the present perfect tense. And third, we will see when we don't use the present perfect tense in Spanish. So let's get started with the conjugations, las conjugaciones. Every time we say something like I have eaten, I have walked, I have seen, I have talked, etc., we are using the present perfect tense. Now, just like in English, in Spanish, we need two verbs. Those verbs are going to be the verb haber and then any other verb conjugated in past participle. Pay close attention to how we will conjugate the verb haber because it's very, very important. The verb haber in the present perfect tense is key, okay? And it goes like this. Yo he, tú has, él, ella, ha, nosotros hemos, ustedes han, ellos, ellas, han. Remember that the letter H doesn't produce any sound, so the conjugation goes like this. One more time. Yo he, tú has, él, ella, ha. Nosotros hemos, ustedes han, ellos, ellas, han. Like I said, the next verb has to be conjugated in past participle, pasado participio. But who cares what past participle is? You just need to conjugate the verb correctly, and it's super easy. So the verbs that end in ar will take the ending ado. For example, trabajar, trabajado. Caminar, caminado. Hablar, hablado. The verbs that end in er and the verbs that end in ir will take the ending ido. For instance, beber, bebido. Comer, comido. Aprender, aprendido. Vivir, vivido. Seguir, seguido. And here I would like to emphasize something very important. Please don't confuse the conjugations that we use in present perfect tense with the conjugations that we use in ongoing actions, present continuous. So don't confuse trabajado with trabajando, hablado and hablando. Okay, those are different things. Caminar, caminado, caminando. Don't confuse them, okay? Pay close attention to that because their meanings are different. And yes, if you were wondering what happens with irregular verbs in Spanish, yes, we have irregular verbs in present perfect tense as well. It wouldn't be Spanish otherwise, right? But I will put here the most common verbs, irregular verbs in present perfect tense. The first one will be the verb decir. Decir, dicho. Escribir, escrito. Ir, ido. And ver, visto. Now let's see when we will use the present perfect tense in Spanish. We will use the present perfect tense to explain an activity that has happened in the past, but the period of time that we are using as a reference is still happening. We are still within the period of time that we are using as a reference to describe the action that has happened. For example, if I say, today I have eaten a pizza. Today I have eaten a pizza, maybe in the morning, sometime in the past, but the today that I am using as a time of reference is still happening. I am still within the today. If I am outside the period of time that I am using as a reference, I will need to use the past tense. For example, yesterday I ate a pizza. I'm not within the period of time, yesterday period of time. I'm the today right now. Therefore, I need to use past tense. But the fact that I ate a pizza in both cases happened in the past. Do you see the difference here? So now I will give you some examples in Spanish. Este mes yo he visitado 3 ciudades nuevas. Este mes yo he visitado 3 ciudades nuevas. That expression tells me that we are still within the month that I am using as a reference. Because if I said, el mes pasado yo visité 3 ciudades nuevas, yes, of course, I'm speaking about the past, the period of time that's gone, it's completed. El mes pasado. I'm not within that month anymore. Okay? Otro ejemplo. María ha estudiado español todo el año. María ha estudiado español todo el año. I'm implying here that we are still within that period of time, within that year, maybe at the end, and I'm just saying that she has studied Spanish all year long. María ha estudiado español todo el año. Otro ejemplo. Esta tarde mi hermano me ha ayudado a preparar el almuerzo. Esta tarde mi hermano me ha ayudado a preparar el almuerzo. Take a look at where I place the me, the pronoun, the direct object pronoun there. Me ha ayudado a preparar el almuerzo. I won't say mi hermano ha me ayudado a preparar el almuerzo or mi hermano ha ayudado me. No. The me goes before the first verb. Mi hermano me ha ayudado a preparar el almuerzo. Otro ejemplo. Esta semana yo he ido a la tienda muchas veces para comprar productos. Esta semana yo he ido a la tienda muchas veces para comprar productos. Now let's take a look at when we don't use the present perfect tense in Spanish. And it's super simple. Just like I said before, if we are not inside the period of time that we are using as a reference, then we won't use present perfect tense. We will use the past tense because that period of time is gone. Yesterday, for example, last year, last month, etc., etc., etc. Ejemplo número 1. Ayer fui a la tienda y compré muchos productos. Ayer fui a la tienda y compré muchos productos. Yesterday, ayer. The period of time is completed. I am outside that period of time. Therefore, I need to use past tense. Fui. Ejemplo 2. La semana pasada yo viajé a México. La semana pasada yo viajé a México. I need to use the past tense because la semana pasada is gone. Otro ejemplo. Esta mañana yo me desperté muy temprano. Esta mañana yo me desperté muy temprano. I am using me desperté because I'm speaking in the afternoon. So esta mañana is gone, is past tense. Esta mañana me desperté muy temprano. If I were talking to you within the morning, I could tell you, esta mañana me he despertado muy temprano. Esta mañana me he despertado muy temprano. So now you please let me know in the comments below qué has hecho hoy. ¿Qué has hecho hoy en la mañana? ¿Qué has hecho hoy en la tarde? Depending on what time you're watching this video, okay? I'll be happy to take a look at your comments and get back to you with my feedback. Again, yo soy Giancarlo y yo apruebo este mensaje. Stay safe. Chao.